Imagine a star so massive it makes our sun look like a marble next to a beach ball. A star 1,540 times wider than the sun, sitting 160,000 light-years away in a neighboring galaxy. For decades, astronomers thought they understood it. They were wrong, because sometime around 2014, this star did something that stars aren't supposed to do, at least not this fast. It changed. Not over millennia, not over centuries. In roughly a single year, it shifted from a cool, bloated red supergiant into a hotter, more compact yellow hypergiant. And that transition? It might mean this star is sprinting toward a violent death. The star's name is WOH G64, and a brand new study just published in Nature Astronomy is forcing astronomers to rethink what they know about how the biggest stars in the universe die. Here's the backstory. WOH G64 was first cataloged in the 1980s inside the Large Magellanic Cloud, a small companion galaxy to the Milky Way that you can actually see with your naked eye from the southern hemisphere. From the start, this star stood out. It was one of the most luminous, largest, and coolest red supergiants ever found in that galaxy. It was also losing mass at a staggering rate, surrounded by a thick ring of dust and gas. Red supergiants, by the way, are stars born with more than 8 times the mass of our sun. They burn through their fuel fast and live only about 1 to 10 million years, a blink in cosmic terms. Eventually, they collapse and explode as supernovae. But what happens right before that explosion? That's the part astronomers still don't fully understand. And that's exactly where WOH G64 comes in. A research team led by Dr. Gonzalo Muñoz-Sanchez at the National Observatory of Athens went back through more than 30 years of brightness data on this star, starting from 1992, and combined that with new and archived spectra. What they found was remarkable. Around 2011, WOH G64 started dimming noticeably. Then, between 2013 and 2014, it bounced back, but it came back different. Its surface temperature had jumped by more than 1,000 degrees Celsius. Its color shifted from deep red toward yellow. Its light pulsations, which had been regular for years, vanished. And in 2025, the star dimmed again and showed chemical changes in its atmosphere. So what's actually going on? The researchers proposed 2 scenarios. The first, WOH G64 has a hidden companion star. That companion may have gravitationally stripped away part of WOH G64's outer atmosphere during a close encounter, a process astronomers call a common envelope interaction. With those cooler outer layers gone, what we're now seeing is a hotter core, making the star appear as a yellow hypergiant. The second possibility is almost the opposite. Maybe WOH G64 was always a yellow hypergiant, and decades ago it erupted violently, throwing out so much cool material that it looked red for years. When that material finally cleared around 2014, we started seeing the star as it truly is. Now, it's worth mentioning, not everyone agrees. A separate team led by Dr. Jacco van Loon at Kiel University used the Southern African Large Telescope and found titanium oxide in the star's atmosphere, a molecule that can't survive in the hotter conditions of a yellow hypergiant. Their conclusion? WOH G64 might still be a red supergiant, with its weird behavior caused by interactions with that companion star rather than a full-blown evolutionary shift. That scientific back and forth is exactly what makes this exciting. We're watching a debate play out in real time about one of the largest stars we've ever found, and the answer could reshape our understanding of how massive stars end their lives. Either way, this star's future is dramatic. It will likely explode as a supernova. It might collapse directly into a black hole. Or, if that companion star is close enough, the two could eventually merge. We don't know the ending yet, but for the first time, we might be watching the final chapters unfold. If you found this as wild as I did, hit subscribe so you don't miss the next update on WOH G64, because this star clearly isn't done surprising us.